Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Hello, hello, hello. So this is going to be a reading about your ex. If they called you over the phone, how would this conversation be? Okay. Have an open mind when you're listening to this message, whether you want to speak to the ex or not. Maybe bypass this reading. If you want to hear from your ex, if you're wanting how the conversation might be, go ahead and listen. All right. Virgo, if your ex called, what would the conversation be about? If your ex called, what would the conversation be about? Let's see. What would the conversation be about if the ex called, Virgo? We have the Six of Swords. So, I don't know, Virgo. You may be, you may feel, this person, though, is having a difficult time letting you go, and they may tell you that. So this is like a last-ditch effort to communicate with you and try to get you back. We got the Fool here, okay? The Fool. This person is feeling lost without you. They haven't been happy since you all were together in a connection, and they're trying to find a way to move on, but they can't. But they're trapped. They're feeling lost. So they may tell you, life hasn't been the same since we were together. Okay. What does your ex want to say to you over the phone? The Six of Wands. What does the ex want to say to you? The World. They want to come back. They're thinking about coming back. By the phone call, it's like an indication, like, wow, I really want to be with Virgo again, but I just don't know how to do this, okay? But they feel that the best thing that they can do is, because they're going through some things. That tower moment that they got in when you all broke up is the same moment, the same tower that they're in, and they're trying to run away from. They don't like dealing with that kind of pain. Okay, got the Eight of Cups. Okay, they're wanting to come back. Okay, they definitely miss you. They find strength in you and who you are. Nobody stood up for them the way you did. Nobody loved them or cared for them the way you did. They admire you. They admire your strength. You had something that nobody else, you gave this person something nobody else was able to give them. You loved this person unconditionally, okay? And they were so free to love you, to care about you, but they possibly didn't show it, okay? The Eight of Swords, and we got the King of Pentacles. This person wants to come correct, okay? Can we just meet? Can we talk face to face? Maybe go out for lunch or dinner, have a drink or something. So this person has wanted to approach you physically for a long, long time, but they've been afraid. But they're not afraid anymore. They're gaining the courage to come up and speak to you over the phone. Possibly this person will probably even say, "Well, let's do duo," or whatever the phone things is that they be talking on. You look at somebody and they talk on the phone. Whatever I don't. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Duo or whatever. They want to see you face to face, but they want to make sure they get their beard all together. They want to make sure they get their hair together, their makeup on, their foundation on point, those eyelashes on point and tight, whatever it is, because they want you. They want you to see them. They want you to see still how fine and how sexy they still are. They want you to see them at their very best because they feel that you were the very best for them. Okay. What does your person want to say to you? Ten of Pentacles, you made me happy. I'm hearing Frankie Beverly, you made me happy. Yeah. This person realizes that they weren't happy when you left their life. And that's what they're missing. They still love you and they still want to connect with this person. Still loves you. They still have you in their heart. They have not forgotten about you. This person has not moved on in their heart. They probably moved on sexually, physically, but not in their heart. They still love you, and you still love them. For some of you, they still feel connected to you energetically. This time this person wants to come back and say, I'm totally different than the way I used to be. Okay. And without you, I'm nothing. Okay. I'm nothing without you. So got the Death card, but I'm also looking at the Devil here. Okay. So this person could have an addiction. Okay. They probably healed or are trying to heal from this addiction, whether you realize it or not. Some of you didn't know they had an addiction. Could have been addiction to alcohol, drugs, or whatever. But you didn't realize this person had this addiction. They hid it well. Okay. Some of them probably are still addicted. Okay. But they're dressing nice. They're taking very good care of themselves. This is a functional addict for some of them. They hide it well, and you didn't know about it because they didn't want you to know about it. Okay. Yeah, you knew they probably drank a little bit too much here and there, or did some things here and there that you really necessarily didn't like, but you have a history dealing with people who had addictions, and they say, well, no, they're not like so and so used to be, so maybe they can control theirs. Okay, they, like I said, they're very functional. Okay, what does your person want to say over the phone? Virgo, what does your ex want to say over the phone? The Wheel of Fortune. This person says, I want another chance. Okay, I've changed some things in my life. I'm not like I used to be. Can you please give me another chance? Okay. And we have here the Knight of Swords. You may tell this person, you know what, common sense is telling me that I need to use caution even when I'm talking to you. Okay. But we have here the Six of Cups. You gave to this man or this woman, and they gave to you. You may have been the person in the relationship who was overgiving, who was doing too much, being too kind and free-hearted in this relationship. And you want to watch out because you feel that this person's coming back because they want to take something from you because you're so used to giving. All right. See, you're used to giving it all. Giving it all, lock, stock, and barrel, because that's how you are. That's who you are, Virgo. You're the sign of service. Of course, you are a giver, okay? And you have so many people that's willing to receive. Nine of Cups, you give too much. But what you gave that person who you're talking to over the phone, they loved it. They cared about it. They received something from you that nobody else ever gave them. Love, true love, stability. I'm hearing oneness with you, okay? They didn't get this from anybody else. So what you gave this person, they never forgot about it. And they want more. Does this person want to tell Virgo that they love them? That they care about them? That they want to get to know them all over again? That they want a second chance with them? Queen of Swords. So I got you as being the Knight of Swords, but I have your person who you're conversing with over the phone being the Queen of Swords. Okay. I just think that this person is, whether they're male or female, it doesn't really matter. This is just a general reading for you all. Okay. So this person is trying to communicate with you, that they don't want to appear as being hard. They want to appear to be as soft and honest and vulnerable as they can be. So your sword is up. You say, well, chill out. Let me think about this for a minute. And they say, well, my guard is down. My guard is no longer up. I want to be upfront. I want to be honest with you. I want to wear my heart on my sleeve to tell you that I love you, to tell you that I care about you, to tell you that I want you in my life. What does your person want to say over the phone, your ex? What does Virgo's ex want to say over the phone? You deserve love, okay? You are lovable. I mean, there may not be a chance for us to be together anymore, Virgo. I know I messed up. I know things didn't work out. I know we went our separate ways. But if you don't want to be with me, that's fine. I understand, but I'm going to always love you. And I love you enough to let you go forever. But at least I wanted you to know how much I cared about you. I had some problems. I admit that. I had some addictions. Maybe you knew about it. Maybe you didn't. That's why our relationship failed, because the addictions meant more to me at the time than you did. And I'm so sorry for hurting you. But I know you had to leave me. I know you had to separate yourself from me, or I had to separate myself from you. Bottom of the deck, we do got new love. This could be him or her coming back. A totally new person. They've revamped their lives. They did everything they needed to do to heal themselves on their end. And now they want to come back and hem you up. Or this could be a new love altogether. This could be you already hooked up with somebody else, already meeting somebody else. This person, a brand new person, aside from your ex, has stirred your romantic feelings. So your ex is going to be left out in the cold because you're getting to know somebody else. Or this could be the conversation you're having, but yet and still in the ethers, in the darkness, you don't see this new person is on its way into your life. Okay, somebody brand new. Finances and career, or a factor in your love life right now. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Some of you don't have a man or a woman or a damn job. Or if you do have a job, it doesn't pay much. You don't like it there, or whatever the situation is. So, but stay optimistic, not only about love, but also stay optimistic about work, because everything is going to come together. I'm hearing smoothly. It's going to come together for you. But I think that this ex wants to come into your life. There may be some kind of, I want to say, blaming. I heard blaming. Okay. So you all may play the blame game here, and that's out of frustration. That's out of hurt feelings, because you still love each other. There's still some feelings there, but you gotta stick that knife in and hurt somebody when they're already down and low and already in pain. But that's sometimes what we do out of anger. We don't really. It's like, yeah, we mean what we say. Hell, we mean what we say, but we don't always say it in the right way, in the right times. Okay, this person's coming to spill their guts to you. Okay, and you may let this person have it. I'm letting you have it because you treated me this way. You didn't respect me, and now you want me to be up. You want me to listen to you. I'm not supposed to say anything. I'm not supposed to tell you like it is and how I feel in my heart. Yeah, you can, But if you do it, yeah, okay, just be a little gentle. You don't have to be. Hell, you're a Virgo. I know. All right. What does this person want to say, Virgo? Over the phone? What does this person want to say? Woo, 5 of Wands. So we got some arguing, bickering here. We got some people. Yeah, you might get into a big fat argument. I'm hearing a big fat juicy argument with the ex. Okay. Like I said, blaming the game. Well, you did this or you did that. The wounds are still fresh for some of you, very, very fresh. So of course there's going to be some name blaming. There's going to be some fist punches over the phone, or discontentment over the phone, and some contempt for a couple of you. It's just you're not really still not seeing eye to eye, but the wounds are still fresh. Somebody's pouring salt in the open wounds, over the telephone, the conversation, because you still hurt. And like I said, some of this is very, very, very brand new. The feelings are involved. Of course, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell because you cared about each other. And you thought this person's going to take you to the next level of love, but they didn't, So you're recognizing it's just not right here. You're recognizing that this argument needs to take place. It needs to happen. We can't do this. We can't compete in this relationship. We can't keep having this conflict in this relationship. This is not a competition. This was supposed to be love. This is supposed to be a committed connection, but you fucked up and you expect for me to stay, and it's not going to happen that way. How could you do this to me? How could you lie to me? How could you leave me with no explanation? Well, I tried to tell you, you didn't want to listen. No, you didn't. You walked away. You didn't say a word. You didn't answer my phone calls. You stopped coming over. You stopped attending to my needs. Whatever this person did to you, it's back and forth. Okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. A lot of distance, a lot of hostility has been created between the two of you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This person can't do nothing but sit there and listen to you. If they cared about you enough, if they're calling you with a sincere heart, all they can do is just stand there and listen. Because y'all will probably be talking to each other. What do you call that thing? Duo or Zoom, whatever it is, you're talking to that person over the where y'all see each other, whatever. I ain't into all that stuff, but so they have no choice but to sit there and listen to you, Virgo. Listen to everything you had to say, because they know, look, I know I was in the wrong. I have no choice but to stand here and listen to you, Virgo. Say what you need to say. I know I messed up. I'm going to be a man about it. I'm going to take this woman. I'm going to take this the best way I can as a woman. I know I jacked things up, I know I messed up, and I'm here to fix this if I can. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to listen to Virgo. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to listen to Virgo curse me out. I'm going to listen to Virgo tell me all the things that I did wrong. because I deserve it. I need to hear this truth because it's going to help me in my program, in my 12-step program. It's going to help me cleanse my soul because I know I messed up. I know I did some things wrong. Okay. So this person's going to recognize what it is that you're saying, and they're going to agree with everything you're saying. They may not like it, but they're here to make some things up to you so that they have no choice but to listen. All right. Conversation with Virgo and the ex. Queen of Cups. That's you. And you're in hermit mode, okay? Some of you literally have been waiting for this person to come back. You've been waiting for this phone call. Some of y'all, if Chad came back to me, what would I say? If Suzette came back to me, what would I say? How will I approach the situation, or what is it that I will say? You will say what needs to be said, what we just talked about here. Tell this person what you want to tell him or her because they're going to listen to you. They have no choice but to listen to you, Virgo. You've been going through some stuff. That's why you've been shut down in hermit mode for a long, long time. But tell this person what you want to say. This is the perfect opportunity for you to finally tell this person. I'm hearing Peter Cetera, No Explanation. They played No Explanation on the movie Pretty Woman. So I'll put that song, No Explanation by Peter Cetera, in the comment section as well for you. Tell this person what needs to be said. This is the perfect opportunity, okay, for you to say everything, no matter how bad it may be, to this person so this person can listen to you, Virgo. Okay. You're very, very nurturing. You're very, very sensitive, but your intuition, you already have known that this person's going to come back. So whatever it is you need to say to this person, however it is you need to say it, however rough you need to say it. Get it all out. Because the energy is here for you to do just that. Say what you need to say. No matter how cutting it is, no matter how offensive it may be, say it. No sense in holding it in now. This is the conversation you've been waiting for with this person. This person deserves to hear whatever it is that you have to say. If you could tell this person that you loved him or her and they didn't respond the way you wanted them to, tell them. It hurt me when I told you that I loved you and you didn't tell me you loved me back. Or it hurt me the day you called me out my name. Or it hurt me when you told me you were going to come and do this and do that and you didn't do it. You didn't keep your word. It hurt me when you walked away, when you ghosted me, when you left me with no explanation. Tell him, tell her how they made you feel. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Okay? Phone conversation between Virgo and the ex. And we have Two of Pentacles. Okay? I just got this person, and we have the Ace of Cups. This is a conversation that you all need to have. Because somebody needs to speak their truth and somebody needs to hear the truth. Okay? You can't go on like this. You may not get back with this person. You may. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, this is a conversation that needs to be had. Okay? You need to tell each other what's going on. And that's going to help you heal. That's going to help you balance. That's going to help you either open this up for a reconciliation or close it out altogether. Okay? Finally, you're going to get your answers. You're going to get your explanation from this. Look, bottom of the deck. Give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership. Because y'all still love each other for some of you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring if you want this. But if you don't, if this bastard did something to you that was unconscionable, love yourself enough. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive for the next motherfucker. Don't give this bastard don't give this bastard another chance to do the same thing to you that he or she did the first time. If it was something that you just can't handle or you can't take. But you know what it is. You're very, very beautiful. You're very, very attractive. Be open. Be approachable. Because you are fine like that. Okay, that's not the last tool in the shed. If you want this person back, okay. If, like I said, if you know in your heart that you don't need to be with this person because of what they did, okay. Okay. Final message for Virgo. Conversation with the ex over the phone. They gotta pop out. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So some of you all are still digging that ex. Okay. You still have feelings for each other. Is it worth exploring? Is it giving another chance? You all are communicating over the phone or whatever. Got to tell her like it is. Conversation over the phone. Hello? Do you all want to continue watering this connection, or do you want to see it die? Do you want to revive it? Do you want to resurrect it from the dirt? It's up to you. You are the person that has the ability to make this relationship grow, or you have the capabilities of making this connection die, Virgo. That's up to you. That's totally up to you. But it depends on what you say to this person. Perfect opportunity for you to spill your guts to this person. Let them feel the hurt and the angst that they caused you. All right? Talk to you later.